to another Europa Universalis 4 gameplay series featuring yours truly, Bob, and I've also got Nemes here from BerCrew Studios. Say hey, Nemes.
Hey, everybody.
At least you didn't do hey, Nemes again, like you did last time in our other botch recording.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is our first recording today.
I don't know why you gotta lie like that now.
Because it's part of the fun.
Now I gotta tell everybody you're dishonest.
Well,
all right.
I'm a liar, everyone.
As it's been hinted, this is actually our third attempt now. We fat fingered a couple of things as we were trying to select the right one province miners to play as. So we're doing a cooperative campaign. I'm playing as Mantua. Nems is playing as, how did we say we pronouncing it?
We're gonna call it Lucca.
How about Lou? Can I just call you Lou?
I prefer you don't.
Okay. All right. You got it, not Lou.
Just to make it a little awkward. No, no, please.
All right, so our plan is to play as these one province miners inside the HRE and just kind of see what we can do, what kind of damage we can wreak havoc upon the world as these two little tiny countries that otherwise have been eaten by everybody else and probably everyone else's EU4 games that you played through. So our plan that Nems and I have kind of discussed a little bit moving forward is that we're going to, I think, try to expand along the trade zone nodes a little bit, where me being a Mantua, I'm probably going to expand mostly into the Venice node, and then with Lucca is going to expand into Genoa.
Are we going Pee Wee Herman this early?
I can't even.
So yeah, I would say the sooner you can take Ferrara, it being an estuary, the better. And then for those on my channel, yeah, if you look at the trade map mode here, that's kind of the initial thought process is, the Venetian node there and the Genoese. Now, obviously, the Genoese node, I'm not going to probably expand through France and Aragon, which will probably become Spain. But, that's probably where the plan will start to fall apart, is when we start to bump into the bigs, if you will. But, hopefully we can do some damage in the meantime.
Vassalize France. Just do it.
Well, I've seen a lot of early... England does a lot better against France, I think, since Cossacks, so that's probably not as big a joke as we will make it. But now that I've said that, they'll take over all of the Iberian Peninsula. So yeah, opening moves. We need to be buddies, and I need to...
Oh yes, I need to burn a diplomat on you.
I can burn one on you, but I'm still selecting rivals.
All right, fine. I burn a diplomat on you.
And decline, right?
Yes, off to a riveting start.
Yes. So I'm just rivaling back the three that... I have 3 rival options, and they've all rivaled me, so believe it or not, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do.
Ferrara, Siena, and Florence?
Yes. Ferrara, Siena, and Florence. Firenze. You gonna do all the Italian pronunciations from here on out?
I'm gonna try.
That would be really awesome.
What I want to have is an argument with everybody in the YouTube comments about how I'm not saying things right. That's my aspiration in life right now.
So is there someone that we need to collaboratively ally, or do we want to spread the alliances out as much as possible? Because with the favor system, it's kind of different now.
Do we want to talk about the favor system a little bit? 1.14 is still kind of new. I mean, it only came out at the beginning of this month.
No, yeah, I would definitely cover it, because I think for us, one thing is, you might hear my daughter screaming in the background. One thing is we are, in a sense, a bypass of that to some degree, but it's going to have a very impact on the early game that we have, because we're OPMs. One province miners.
Well, who are they going to be the allies of consequence then? Austria looks like a good choice.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if we could get Austria early. The problem is that we're both one province miners, so the chances of us both getting that are probably not high. The biggest reason we need an alliance with Austria is that the whole, imperial territory nonsense, where they can, do the demand imperial land back, and then you get all the unlawful territory negative crap, which is relationship penalties and other bad things. But then they can also just war deck you and say, we want it back, which is fun.
Has that happened to you?
Recently, yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Earlier today. It was fun. Because when you're a one province miner and Austria declares war on you, you just hit exit game.
One doesn't simply fight Austria.
Exactly. So I've got all my opening stuff done, but yeah, from an allies perspective, I'm gonna go ahead and start improving with the Emperor, just because that's usually a good idea. I think Savoy is someone we could probably ally earlier if we wanted to. Obviously, Venice is probably going to be a problem early.
See, where you look for opportunities for friends, I see nothing but targets.
Well, Savoy would be a target eventually. I just can't reach them yet. We have to mow through Milan and Genoa to get to Savoy.
You're only a friend because of your lack of proximity.
That's yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're not close enough to me yet to be a target. I got all this juicy Florence and Genoa land still.
Who's your first target, by the way? You're surrounded by a lot of bad.
I would love to take Genoa just because it's got the center of trade, but I fear the alliances. But really, for me, the two provinces I'm most interested right now are Firenze, which is Florence, and then Genoa itself, because they're both, 25, 28 respective, whatchamacallit, and then they are also both in centers of trade. So, one of those, whichever one has the least terrifying ally chain, I think, is really what I'm.
Well, I don't think that Florence is going to have that. I mean, because if you just look at the opinion map, it's flat 25 for everybody right now. But I think if we let time tick by a little bit, you'll see where things will go.
Right.
Like I'm fabricating a claim of Medina in Ferrara right now, so I can smack them around a whole bunch. Because that's what cool people do.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and start fabricating on Genoa, because I would love that province. But to your point, right, depending on what happens in the next month or two tick here, I may flip that to Florence. But yeah, I think Ferrara is a pretty soft target early, and that Ferrara province itself, I mean, that is an estuary, so I would take that as soon as you can.
Oh, I will. Are you ready to take time forward?
I am indeed.
Okay, I'm going to actually put this to 2 right off the bat, I think, just to get things moving along a little quicker.
Yep.
And then I'm going to improve relations with the Emperor as well. Because, hey, Emperor, I got plans.
Yeah, and I need you to not stop my plans. That'd be great. So
yeah.
Austria has already allied Hungary, France, and the Palatinate. Genoa, Florence, and Ferrara did not do any opening alliances.
Nope.
And it's usually hard for any of us in this little territory to do opening alliances. Savoy, however, is allied with France. So we may want to be their friend for now.
Genoa is improving relations with Austria.
That's, I don't know.
Actually, there's relation improvement going on with Austria, Corfu, Naxos, Albania, and Alsace.
Yeah, and
actually,
Florence
no. I'm sorry.
Doing,
excuse me. Naxos, Corfu, and Austria.
And Florence is doing Venice and Genoa. What's your boy doing? Ferrara there. Venice and Aragon. Yeah, Aragon could be problematic early.
Well, it won't be a problem if it just doesn't exist. I mean,
Well, but diplomatically, they just the Naples factor and the fact that they've got what the heck's that island out there just south of Corsica?
Sardinia?
Yes.
Or Sicily?
No, I know where Sicily is.
Sicily's the one at the bottom of the boot.
That's where I'm actually. That's where my my ancestors are from. Sicily. Sicilian. All right, so I've got 6 troops, so I'm probably ready to go, right?
Oh, were we just gonna do this? Because I could probably.
Oh no, I'm still fabricating. But I did roll my leader as a 1-1-2, which could not be worse. No, it could be worse.
I got a 0-2-4.
That's not bad, actually. That's a really good starting general. I mean, yeah, you'd like the siege pit, but fire is pretty much worthless at this stage of the game. The more shock you get, the better.
In order to make this work, because you're wanting to fight Genoa, right?
Yes.
All right, to make this work, we're going to have to take out Ferrara first, because Milan doesn't want anything to do with any of this access nonsense. Unless you can get access with them.
With Milan, no, they're currently quite hostile towards me.
Yeah, they're not feeling me either.
And we eventually need to snag Milan for you, because that is a ridiculously good province in your trade node.
I love aggressive expansion too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am ready to make this war happen in 7 months.
Okay. Yeah, I am. I'm not going to have any claims until November as well, but I am at my force limit, and I think everything else is good to go. I don't have a fort. That is the one thing I really do like about the Mantua start, is you've got that nice fort already.
I do have a nice fort. It is very shiny.
Level 2 fort, I have a capital garrison.
Yeah, Fort Envy over there.
Ah, it's so big.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
Look at the size of it.
Whoa, whoa, bro.
And the protuberances. I mean, it's misshapen a little bit.
Those parapets.
Look at how misshapen that thing is. Holy crap. It's like kind of...
Hey, I'll have you know that my defense is really efficient, sir. Bump this up 3.
It's how I use the fort that matters.
It just sits there on the hillside. It takes it.
Oh god, my starting doge is a 002. He cannot die fast enough. That is literally worse than... I mean, like, once I start doing elections, I can't do worse than a 114 or a 411 or something. But no, I have a 002 right now. Good times. So, are you doing anything with your states stuff yet?
I've been playing with them here and there, and really I've just been trying to keep them even in all my games. Even in the sense that when events fire, I don't favor one estate to get them to a higher level of bonus over another one slipping down into disloyalty.
Now, have you started taking advantage of their province ownership modifiers?
Like the unrest and stuff, and the manpower.
Yeah,
I haven't min-maxed that really a whole lot. Whenever like an estate just demands territory, I'm like, okay, what's the first available one I see? That one. You guys get that one. So I haven't min-maxed it really in any way. A little bit with the clergy, because I know the clergy does offset some of the unrest a bit.
All right, so Genoa is allied with Austria. So guess what's not my opening move all of a sudden?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep. So...
Hey, guess who's got their claim?
I just got mine, so I'm guessing you got yours.
I got mine, and we're going to get ourselves a mercenary on top of this. So in approximately 2 weeks, we'll be ready to go and do this thing.
And I just started fabricating on Florence now, because I was literally 98.9% of the way done with my thing when I saw they were now allied with Austria. So...
All right, time to fight.
024,
here we go.
You didn't call me in? Just FYI.
I didn't. I did not.
Okay. I mean, you can.
But I suppose I could.
You don't have to. I'm fine with. I'm fine not giving up any manpower.
I'll call you in. I'll call you in. I mean, now that I've got, as the previous general I rolled, it wasn't that good.
Oh, what did you end up with?
Well, it was oh
I
gosh, I don't remember.
Here. Come on, come here. There we go. Stack wiped.
Poof.
That was my yeah, actually, you probably will need me to even siege that thing down, won't you?
Oh, that's no question. I'm going to need you.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Ferrara's got that fort. You need 9 troops, and you only have the 8. So, I mean, you could do it, but it would just cost you a lot more money and mercs and...
Oh, you can do it, absolutely.
Yeah.
What you can do as Mantua, actually, is you can take out a whole bunch of loans and hire a bunch of mercenaries, and then you can just sit on Ferrara, siege it down, and have one of them hop over to Medina and pick it up.
Oh.
And it's not a problem by any means to do that. Because when you're done fighting Ferrara, they've got enough money that you can just repay all your loans right then and there.
Hey, I just
it's not a problem.
Lost a battle in the sea. I didn't even notice that my trade fleet didn't come home. Didn't want those boats anyway. Oh, of course she's down here.
Is that a Ferraran spy out here?
Yes, we have a small Ferraran spy. What's up?
My leg is hurt.
Your leg is hurt?
Yeah.
Did you tell mommy?
Yeah.
Okay, go tell mommy. I figured that would take a little longer than it did, but it took no time at all for her to come down here. To inform me that her leg was hurt. All right, our agent was discovered. Hooray for aggressive expansion for nothing.
I mean, how much aggressive expansion are we actually talking about?
Oh, it's nothing, I think.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
Negative. It's like where I'm looking. It might have already burned off, actually. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 6. Oh, I just lost morale of armies. Poor uniforms. What a crap event. Improve relations
That's
with
like
Milan.
negative 10% morale, right?
It's 5, yeah.
5%.
Somehow I don't think me and Milan can be friends. I'm thinking with Savoy being buddies with France, we might have to be, though. I don't think we're going to war with France anytime soon. I don't know about you.
With France?
That's what I said.
Like as an ally or as an enemy?
The other one. That's what I'm saying. I might as well ally Savoy because I'm not fighting France anytime soon.
Savoy can be cool.
Yeah, well, they're not.
I mean,
they're not immediately adjacent.
Well, it's just Austria. Genoa is just ally with Austria. See, if they can get an ally with someone else, then we could probably declare war on that other ally, and then be able to just. I mean, it's gonna eat up a lot of points, but you know.
Austria just declared war on Baden.
Oh, that's not unusual.
What is? Oh, it's because they're adjacent there. I always forget they have Sungao.
Yeah, for whatever reason, and I don't know when this actually occurred, but the AI really wants to make sure its territory is always connected. It will do just about anything it can in its power to make that happen. So the next war that's going to be fought is going to be Ravensburg.
Yep.
And then probably Memmingen after that, and then Augsburg. All those things are going to go down.
Well, Salzburg usually is early as well. Though I think it's in my Cologne series, Salzburg has Linz, Sedermark, Carnten, Lienz, Südtirol, and Tyrol. It's basically almost all of Austria. Austria's become a little 5-province shell of itself. Is this siege over yet? Good grief.
No, we're not playing at speed 5.
Do I want to placate France, solidify my paper relations, or improve my prestige? I don't think
improve prestige. Always go for the prestige.
Yeah. 50 prestige. It's right around the corner.
Oh, wait, you're talking about your mission?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had like some sort of weird event.
That would be a weird event, yeah. Florence somehow still doesn't have an ally, which means, based on previous experience, as soon as we peace out of this war, they will have allied France. As soon as I'll bet you money. As soon as this claim finishes, they'll have. So they haven't had an ally since the game started, which is what 1444. I'll bet you money. As soon as this thing finishes, they'll have an ally, and it will be a major power.
Checks out.
I kind of wish they would ally Genoa because that would be an easier way to deal with that whole problem. I probably couldn't take land from both of them at the same time because there's too much development, but I could sever the French alliance or the Austrian alliance with that. Sometimes that's what I want to do. I just want to go to war to sever alliances or to break off some sort of relationship long term. Hey!
Yeah.
All right, let me give this back to you. There you go. Enjoy.
Sue for peace. Give me everything you got. Ah, misclicks. Misclicks abound. Give me that.
Don't.
Give me that. Give me that.
I don't remember if I've released it yet on the Cologne series, but I took Stade and Bremen from Lübeck in that series, and hit the wrong button on the demand territory back. They're like, give back Hamburg, and I was like, no, and then I hit accept.
Yeah, Austria already was like, hey, you should give that back. I was like, no.
All right.
Not happening, bro.
So how good are you with Austria now? Because I'm guessing less than you were a second ago.
They're hostile, and I mean, I've got. Well, I had. Let me see here. I was keeping improving relations with them.
Yeah,
but I'm positive 67 with them, so I'm not that concerned about it.
That's not bad. I just maxed them out. I'm at 125, but they still don't want to be buddies. Still a negative. Oh, they have too many Diplo relations. How many Diplo relations does Austria have? Hungary, France, Palatinate, and Genoa. Really? I hate the whole Austria-France alliance thing.
We'll just wait and see what happens with the Burgundian inheritance.
Yeah, we almost
that'll
need
fix that in a
to
hurry.
fire now. Yeah. Poland declared war on the Teutonic Order. In other news, the sun rose today. I need boats, don't I? Because they all died last time.
Need is a strong word.
2, 3, 4 boats.
We're gonna fight Florence.
I'm still waiting on my claim to finish. I'm at 96%, so keep an eye on that alliance.
Oh man, I'm so ready. You have no idea.
We're at speed 1, by the way.
Oh, we are. Yes. Let me
I
turn that
don't know.
back up.
I don't know if you did it on purpose or if we had a little sync issue. I didn't see a pop up, so.
Well, I turned it down because I was asking stuff about, hey, are you ready for this thing?
So we're at 20 minutes and change. I don't know if you want to cliffhanger this. You guys want a cliffhanger, everybody?
Such a cliffhanger. Oh, cliffhanger. Look at that. Such a cliffhanger.
I am. I'm literally on my screen 99.2% on my claim.
I'm just that good.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.